Good morning. Welcome for today's morning meditation, December the 30th. Always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we open the heart, we connect, we align with the higher energies. We can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring the attention to the body. We bring the attention to the present, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here with eyes closed. We visualize our own body. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can be aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen. As the abdomen rises on the in-breath, falls on the out-breath. So we decide where we like to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. We keep the attention with the breathing. We keep the attention with the body. We don't send the mind outside the body. We keep the attention with the present. We don't brood over the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of the present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. The thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. We observe all that contacts the mind, all that contacts the heart, from outside, from inside, and we let it go, we let it pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled, just observing and letting go. We stay with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Keeping the attention with the breathing. When the mind is contacted through any one of the 6 ways, we observe it, we let it go. We bring the attention back to the breathing. We train the mind in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the heart right now, what is forming at the heart right now. And we train the mind to have the wisdom to let it go. Training the mindfulness keeping the attention with the breathing. Sometimes the mind may run away, thinking, thinking, thinking. Sometimes the mind may dream and drift away. Always we have the patience to bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. We don't try to control the breathing, just being aware of the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to control or force the mind. Just being aware and letting go of all that forms in the mind. Thoughts appear in the mind like bubbles in the mind. If we take interest either with like or with dislike, then we create more of these mind bubbles. One mind bubble becomes 100, 1,000, thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But when we become aware our attention has wandered, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, just knowing and letting go. We drop the baggage at the heart. The heart clears itself, cleans itself. Simply being aware of the mind bubbles as they appear and letting them go. The heart stays clear and open. We watch over the heart, keeping our attention with the breathing. We watch over the mind. We watch over the heart, just observing all that is contacting the heart, all that is forming at the heart, and letting go. We train the wisdom to let go by always observing the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart. Bodily sensation arises, moments of sensation arising and passing away. We observe the breathing. The breath comes in, goes out, and it's gone, impermanent. As we breathe in, we can be aware of many moments of sensation at the nostril or the abdomen, arising and passing away. As we breathe out, many moments of sensation arising and passing away. Being aware of sound as we sit in meditation. Usually there's some sort of sound. Being aware of the sound as moments of sound arising and passing away. Being aware of all that forms at the heart, the mental events arising, passing away, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, they appear, we don't react, they pass away. When the mind sees for itself the impermanent nature of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart, the mind will let go by itself. When the mind sees at a deep level the impermanent nature of all of this, the mind can let go at a deep level. And then we find the real happiness, the happiness of peace, the happiness of freedom. Freedom from our own mental disturbance. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to squeeze, burn our heart with anger. We stop to squeeze and shake the heart with anxiety. We stop to kick this heart in all directions with desires. The heart finds its natural state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear and collected. Simply by watching over the heart, just knowing and letting go of all that contacts the heart, all that forms at the heart becomes clear and clean. We have to clean the heart, and we have to energize the heart. We energize the heart by keeping our attention with the body, with the present. We train our mindfulness. The mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined. The attention can stay longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. The mental energies become unified. no longer scattered in all directions. The heart becomes unified. Unified and energized. The heart becomes lighter and brighter. The energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. We breathe in air, oxygen, and we breathe in the light force, the life force of the universe. So as the heart becomes more unified, more energized, it becomes lighter and brighter. We may not yet see the inner brightness, but usually we will feel the inner lightness. It's all the same energy. We keep the attention with the breathing, just being aware and letting go. Being aware of the breathing, letting go. Being aware of the body, letting go. Being aware of the heart, letting go. Being aware of the lightness of heart, the brightness within, and letting go. As we let go, the inner brightness becomes stronger and stronger. We start our meditation practice by being aware of the breathing at the nose or at the abdomen. In time, the practice will change by itself. It takes time, patience, perseverance. In time, the practice will change to being aware of the breathing at the heart itself. Breathing of this life force, light force, energy at the heart. As the heart becomes more energized, it opens, becomes wider and wider, no longer constricted, constrained by anger, anxiety. The heart can open, become wider and wider, like the petals of a flower. As the heart becomes wider, as the heart blossoms, spreads its petals wider and wider, the area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more awake, no longer sleepwalking. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter. We lift the mind, we raise the consciousness higher and higher. We refine the heart, we refine the consciousness. So as we clear and clean the heart, as we energize the heart becomes more strong, more steady, more secure, and more still. Still but overflowing. Overflowing with peace, overflowing with joy, overflowing with contentment, overflowing with this life force, light force. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra as we breathe in, with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. And we can visualize the light of the heart overflowing in all directions. So breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow in all directions. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing in all directions with the intention, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, brightening the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow in all directions. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing in all directions. May all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow in all directions. May all beings be happy. So we start our day in the best way possible. We establish our mindfulness. We train our wisdom. We clear the heart. We energize the heart. We uplift the mind. We raise the consciousness. And we share this energy of peace with the world around us. So we can have joy with ourselves, that we start our day in the best way possible. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together, and now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. We open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this morning meditation, and I wish you all a great day. Bhavatu Sapamangalam.